It's a nice day outside, so I thought I would do the video out here today. So if the sound quality's not that great, then blame it on nature. Let's get started. Life was good for camera manufacturers back in 2022. Canon, Nikon, and Sony had good sales. Nikon, Sony, and Canon inflated their bottom lines. Canon had their APS-C cameras, the EOS KISS M2 and the EOS R10 lens kits. They were very popular. They were top 10. Sony had the A6400 kits that were selling like hotcakes. Plus they introduced the A7 IV to the market. Surprise, surprise, APS-C cameras or crop sensor cameras are still popular. They're propping open the door for mirrorless camera manufacturers. But with every ups, there are downs. January sales for 2023 are down for Sony, Canon, and Nikon. What will they do in 2023 to drive sales? Find out next what they're doing to drive sales in 2023 in this photo news brief. Hi, this is another photo news brief sponsored by me. As you know, the worldwide economy is facing challenges. Buying a camera during the winter season wasn't so much fun, but spring is approaching and the major camera manufacturers have a camera for you, no matter what your demographic. Buying a camera during the winter isn't so much fun, but during the spring it is, because look behind me. The scenery is beautiful during this time of year. Winter, not so much with the snow and the bad weather. That might explain the slump in camera sales during January. We'll see what the rest of the year holds. So my thought is, most of us will wait till spring to maybe buy or trade for our new camera with all the new introductions coming out. It looks like Canon is getting ready for spring with some new introductions. How did all these butterflies get out here? Okay, let's go over a few things. Canon has released new firmware updates for the Canon EOS R7, the R6, and the R6 Mark II. These are minor bug fixes, and they added support for the RFS 55 to 210 millimeter f5 to 7.1 IS STM. Even Sony is getting in the spring of things. According to Sony Alpha rumors, Sony has registered 3 cameras in China. These should be announced in the next few months. Here are the 3 cameras. I'll list them right here for you. Also for you A7 IV owners, a new update is blossoming for you this spring. Maybe. It just hasn't been announced at this moment. If you didn't watch my last video, go to the link above. Then you know that Nikon Philippines has announced a major camera announcement for March the 25th, 2023. We're speculating that that will be a Z8 or a Z6 or a Nikon Z3, whichever part of the pond you live on. Wait, there's more news from Nikon. Let's go over it. The word on the street is Nikon is planning another full-frame camera, not named the Z8 or the Z6 III. Nikon's head of the UX planning department, Keiji Osho, mentioned during an interview with Photo Trend that Nikon has been considering a full-frame version of the Nikon Zfc since its introduction. The Nikon Zfc is a trendy camera. I just hope that they used up-to-date parts and don't try to make it into another Z6 II, and that they make it look a little sturdier because the last one looked a little plasticky. So for all you ZFC fans and all you retro fans, that camera might work for you, especially for the spring, or if you're on vacation, that'll be a nice camera to have. It's a nice travel camera. With these 2 introductions, that would go into place for Nikon trying to find a camera for each demographic. I can't wait for spring with all these new introductions, because spring makes people happy. New cameras make people even happier, except those Olympus fans. They're never happy. Thank you for watching my videos, and I'll see you again.